A very pleasant morning to all my dear children. We have already discussed about soil topic in the previous class. In the soil topic we have discussed it is a natural resource and it provides minerals, water to all the plants on the land, and deforestation, water cycle, erosion, all those things we have discussed in the soil topic. Is it or not? Today we are going to discuss about forest. Forest also is a natural resource and renewable resource. And you can observe World Forest Day we are celebrating March 21st. So March 21st is nothing but World Forest Day we are celebrating. Why we want to celebrate World Forest Day? What is the necessity? Is there any importance to celebrate this particular day? Yes, of course. What importance? So in this world, each and everybody is wish to lead their life healthily. Healthy living everybody is required, is it or not? So if we want to live our life healthily means our environment is very important. Here environment plays an important role. How it is playing important role? Because we are depending each and everything indirectly or directly plants and animals, is it or not? So from the plants and our environment we are taking air to breathe. Without breathing we cannot able to survive, and food also we are taking from our environment only. So without food also we cannot able to lead our life, is it or not? So here environment plays an important role. If that particular environment got affected, we will also get affected. So that particular day spreads an awareness and importance of our environment of each and everybody in their life. Okay, and next, forests are renewable natural resources that have innumerable in the sense countless. So forests have innumerable, countless contributions to the environment. So from the forest we are taking so many countless contributions. So what are those? First one is they maintain water cycle. So forest maintain water cycle. How forest maintain water cycles? So in the forest, plants absorb water from the soil. From the soil, what happens? Plants absorb water. That water will evaporate, the process called transpiration. And that evaporated water in the atmosphere is condensed into droplets. And that particular droplets will fall as a rain. So like this way the forest maintain water cycle, and forest maintain soil quality also. If soil quality is good, how it is maintaining soil quality? By preventing soil erosion. So already we have discussed in the soil topic, soil erosion leads to desertification. Okay, so how it is maintaining soil quality? Because in the forest so many number of innumerable trees and plants will be there. So already we have discussed what happened in the topmost fertile layer is very important for vegetation. Those plants and trees will hold very firmly that topmost fertile layer. So what happened? The natural causes like wind and water will not affect that topmost fertile layer. So what happened? The soil quality remains unchanged. And forests provide habitat for wildlife. Habitat in the sense natural home or environment for plants and animals, and not only provides habitat for animals, and so many useful products also we are taking from the forest, timber and some medicinal plants, all those useful things we are taking from the forest. And next, however, rabbit means fast changes have been noticed in percentage distribution of forest in the world. So what happened? This much advantage we are taking from the forest, then also rapid changes has taken place in the forest. So it is now estimated that only 20% of the world's original forest remain intact in the sense not damaged and undestroyed. So what happened? Out of 100%, now only 20% forest only not damaged and undestroyed. It remains original same. Okay, and in the last 20 to 30 years, the rate of deforestation has increased to such an extent that we are today facing several environmental problems. So what happened? Deforestation. Last 20 to 30 years, deforestation increased in such extent. What happens? We are constructing companies and homes in the forest. We are doing deforestation. Because of the deforestation, what happens? Forest becomes less, trees, plants become less. If plants become less, what happens? We will not get rain properly. It affects rain cycle also. If we are not getting properly rain cycle, we cannot able to do any work like agricultural, vegetation, all those things. Is it or not? So we are facing several environmental problems. Not only agricultural, it pollutes easily. Air becomes polluted. If polluted air, if you are breathing, we will also get so many problems. So the pattern of rainfall. So why rainfall changed? Because we are doing deforestation. There is no plants. Plants not there means we will not get rainfall properly. So the pattern of rainfall has changed. That pattern affects water cycle. Okay, and the rate of soil erosion. Already we have discussed in the previous point. Plants in the forest, plants is maintaining soil quality by preventing soil erosion. If there is no plant, what happens? Soil erosion takes place. Topmost fertile layer will transport it to one place to another place. So the particular land will become barren. Barren in the sense to produce crops or vegetation in that particular place. So the rate of soil erosion has increased as the vegetation cover on the soil has been destroyed. So that particular land will not use for any vegetation. And it is now necessary to restore the forest by activities such as afforestation. So how we have to restore the forest? By the activity called afforestation. Afforestation means what? Planting, the process of planting large number of trees on the land which has very few trees or else no trees in that particular land. So we have to plant more trees. We have to protect our environment. If we protect the environment, environment will protect us. So today we have discussed about forest topic. In that forest topic, I hope you all understood. If you have any doubt, children, you can ask. Thank you.